gentlemen, let's bring up my good friend Renato. name of that wonderful instrument first.
This is a long neck lute.
Lute. Okay.
And it's called the saz, where it comes from. It comes from an area from Mongolia, I would say, the Middle East, all the way up to Eastern Europe.
Really?
Yeah, and I would say origins are like 8th century. Pretty old.
An old instrument. Old instrument. I noticed that it had 7 strings.
Yeah, it has 7 strings.
Okay. Kind of odd right there.
Yeah, it's very odd, and it's also in double flats.
Okay, it sounded like, okay, it sounded like an open tuning almost.
It is kind of open tuning, and the neck is divided into double flats.
Okay.
Like you have G, G flat 1, G flat 2, and then A.
Really?
Yeah.
Very different. That's hard for me to comprehend almost.
As complicated as it sounds, it really is a incredibly easy instrument once you know your way around it.
Right.
And it's for composing songs. You know how you hear people having an ease on the piano.
Sure.
This, I would say, is the equivalent of strings. It's simple enough to be able to compose.
It's good. It sounded like a lot of the playing was done strumming the major strings, and then the highest string, the treble string, you played the melody, keeping the whole. So it's like an open tuning. You're playing in one key.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And I wanted to play some different kind of.
I'm going to move this forward just a
Kind
little.
of different type of songs. I played something called Caravan in there, just to give an impression of how things evolve, a little bit of theory, and how some of the jazz players or rock musicians have used these kind of rhythms, 5/8 and 9/8 and 9/4.
It's good. How long have you been playing that?
Last maybe 10 years. Originally, like drums and percussion.
At first, when I heard that you were bringing that particular instrument, I just assumed maybe it was an old Turkish instrument.
Well, yeah, you could say it is.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Is it anything like a what's the other instrument? Like an oud?
A oud, which is a lute. And the difference is that the Europeans have put frets on it, where the oud is fretless.
Okay.
So basically, the instrument is the same.
The same.
Yeah. I kind of like the fretless version a lot better.
Really?
Yeah. It's, you get all that
sliding and probably the weird half tones or whatever.
Yeah, much more expressive.
Good. It's good. Well, it's also a beautiful instrument. The body, the gourd, or whatever you want to call it, is really big and fat. I mean, from the front you really can't tell it, but when you stop, it was like gigantic. And then there's no, that I could tell. Yeah, there's no real cutout for resonation or anything. So does it vibrate really well? It has to.
It works real well. And this version has a pickup under the bridge, so I was able to but its acoustic version also it's a beautiful instrument.
That's good. That's good. How long have you been a musician? Forever. Since you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
That's good. What do you like about playing music?
Gets me high.
Yeah. It does. You can come home, have a bad day or whatever, or be bored, just not really know what to do with your time. Sit down and start playing your instrument, and all of a sudden the world just kind of stops. The whole mood changes.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Especially if you're, I'm interested in new new music, and it's fun to just explore.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. Well, thank you very much. That was beautiful. I think people really liked it too. It was fun being a different instrument and
I'm glad.
other quality melody, things like that.
Yeah, thanks, and see you again.
I hope so.